Hello everybody, Galactic here, and today I wanted to bring you something a little bit different. I wanted to do a snack review, something I like doing, but I haven't done on this channel yet, so it is new to the channel, but it is something I like doing. But today we're going to do Türkiye. It's this is Istanbul International Snack Box. It has 25 pieces, so let's crack into it. Read the warning. I want to grade these on three things: taste, texture, and is it gameable? I don't really know another word for that, but is it a snackable gaming snack? Like, I'm thinking about doing the review like, is this something you can eat while playing the game? Because it's something we all do. Let's just be honest with ourselves. But if you like this idea, let me know. If you want to see a different country, another country, or anything like that, please let me know as well. So it does come with a couple things here, and I want to show you. Here's the box as I grab my mic. Oh, doesn't that look awesome? Actually, because you don't really think about what like snacks other countries have, and a lot of it's probably copy paste stuff. Don't look at the address. I marked it out. Don't worry. But anyway, comes with some booklets. Merry Crunchies Turkish snack. So it does have a list of what's in here and what they are. We may look at those after the fact. There's another one here. I'm assuming, yeah, it's just the calories and stuff. It's a path, a maze to eat the snacks, I guess. I don't know. Let's I guess I'm just gonna grab stuff that you can't see and we'll go from there. Boombastic. Now, I've heard of that. Boombastic. Marshmallow, chocolate cake bar. I don't know. Interesting. Boombastic. I can go ahead and tell you this one's gonna be a high game score. Well, if it's already open, it's a good score on the gaming thing, right? All right. Let's see. Very dark chocolate looking. It looks really, really good though. Okay. Extremely chocolatey. Way more chocolatey than I expected. Because I know like American candies and snacks, we tend to put a lot of sugars in it. You know, a lot of like other things that people say are bad, but they're not really. But anyway, long story short. I actually didn't expect that to be that good. Let me rephrase. I didn't think it to be that sugary. Whoa, 6 grams of protein? What? No way. 6.4 grams of protein? I'm trying to... I do not know the language of Türkiye. Not sure if you can read that or not. But anyway, there's one. Oh man, it's pretty solid. 8 flavor. I really like the texture too. Like it's just like a Swiss roll. If you're familiar with the Little Debbie Swiss roll, but with like a chocolatey outside. So I'm gonna give it an 8 on the texture. Gameable. I mean, 10. It's you hold it and you eat it. It's super easy. Anyway. Biscolata sticks. So like Pocky sticks, but biscotti? Biscolata? I don't know. We got a box. And we got a package. I don't want to accidentally end the recording here. So, I do know that in Türkiye, they used to be called Turkish, but they changed their name in 2021. So, little fun information there. It's Pocky stick. Come on, we already know what this is going to be like. Okay, yeah, it's like a Pocky stick. Got that bitter chocolate, but there's something with the cookie. Almost like a butter cookie. That's really, really good. Again, super easy to eat while playing the game. I would say probably a 9 on the game. Playability, snackability. Man, that flavor is really, really good. I don't want to score too high. That other one was very chocolatey, so it's very good. But this one, I like the cookie a lot, so I'd probably say a 9 on flavor. Taste. Texture. It's a crunchy cookie. A 6. Moving on. I guess I can't put that back. So we have several. So this is kind of cheating. With the 25 different snacks. We have 4. I see 4 flavors of Pop Rocks. Popios. We have banana, strawberry, cola, and Tutti Frutti, which I'm really excited about Tutti Frutti. But we're just gonna do one. We're gonna do the cola. Patalayan Sakir. Popping candy. No color, no preservatives. I guess we'll see about that, won't we? I'm already knocking shit over. I mean stuff over. Maybe I should start doing a smell test. Those smell really good. Can you hear that? These are like crazy Pop Rocks. These are way stronger Pop Rocks than Pop Rocks have been. Those are really good. Gameability, playability, whatever. I don't know. This is my first video, man. Like, if this goes good, we'll do more and I'll come up with a better line, I guess. I'm gonna say like 3, because there's no way you're snacking on the, like, sure, you know, you just, yeah, I'll give it like a 5 actually. On gameability. But as soon as you put it down, it's like they'll go everywhere. These are crazy. All right, but anyway. Taste. 6. Like, it's good. It's really good. But it's not like cola like we know. So I'm assuming it's a cola like they know. So I'm gonna try these later. Texture. They're really strong Pop Rocks. So 7 on that. Anyway. Well, this is one that we all know and love. Yippo. They're gummy bears, I'm assuming. I mean, it's definitely gummy bears. I don't know what that word is on the bottom. Yick. Ignore that. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Ooh. I love gummy bears. I love gummies in general. Ooh, those smell really good. Yeah, I know that a lot of times the preservatives and stuff don't are not like the same thing in America, but these little guys, they look like your general gummy bear looking things. That's really good. Texture, super soft, but chewy. Because I know there's like harder chewy ones as well as softer ones. I actually prefer the softer ones, so these are really, really good. The flavor's really good too. Oh yeah. Like, ooh, now it tastes like medicine. Oh God. Like orange medicine. I got orange Flintstone. Yeah, but if you know, you know. Which they're also really good. Trying to try all the different flavors. Ooh, green apple? It's a really strong green apple. Okay. Gameability, 8. You can just pop them. Super easy. Taste, like a 9. Those are really, really good. And texture, 9. Like they're really, really good. They're like that soft, gooey, chewy, which I personally really like. So far they're my favorite. I like fruit stuff more than I like chocolate stuff. Which is kind of unfortunate. There's a lot of chocolate in here, which I'm surprised in. Yeah. This looks really good. It's like sesame sticks. Susamli, I'm assuming. Okay. Says it's a cracker. Who knows? Looks like a Pocky stick. Again, but with just sesame baked on it. I was expecting like a pretzel flavor. Oh man, very dry, very good. It's like it is sesame. Sesame, yeah, with sesame. Again, gameability, playability, 6 or 7. I'm gonna say 7. It's easy, just pick it up, snack on it, whatever. Actually, I'm gonna give it an 8 because it is pretty easy just to reach over, grab one, and eat it. But I feel like the easy just had to hold. I don't know. You don't have to wipe your fingers off though. That's another category I'm going into, like with the gameability thing. When you're eating chips, you have to wipe your fingers off to play the game. There's nothing to wipe off here. They're pretty good. 6 on flavor, taste. Just because it is a little dry and a little overpowering, and on that dry note, I'm gonna say 6 on the texture too, because it is just like a pretzel stick without like the yeastiness, I think. Very crumbly, very dry. Pretty good. Haley. So that's an outside light that's making these reflective, so there's nothing I can do about that, so unfortunate. This looks like a moon pie. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming chocolate. Again, protein. It says 1.8 grams per portion, which I'm going to assume is this entire package. But it says 6 grams per 100 grams. It says a portion's 30 grams. So do they have it differently where they have like out of 100 grams as a total is how much you would get? Or one pack is one portion? Yeah, that's exactly how they do it. That's interesting. So they actually have it to where they have the portion size and like a grand total after 100 grams. Ooh, that smells really good. Like, it's very moon pie looking. How interesting. Ooh, it's so crumbly. It's got a cream, like a marshmallow in the middle, but then it's like a crumbly cookie and the chocolate around that. Very surprising. Okay, gameability, like 4. It's so chocolatey, it's stuck to my fingers immediately. Taste, like 8. Very, very good taste. Texture, say 7. It was very crumbly, like I said, but it was very chocolatey and very marshmallowy. But it was overpowered by the crumbliness, which I don't hate at all. But it's just odd. Especially with the pre-notion of me going in and thinking it's a moon pie. That's my fault. Sin Etty. Oh, wow. Okay, that's so clear on the back, I can't even read this. I don't know. Looks like a cookie with chocolate sprinkles. Oh, almost like a glaze underneath it. I promise you, I just shake all the time. It's like I can't keep things steady. Mmm. What the hell? It's fruity. Okay, again, crumbly cookie. Probably the exact same cookie that's in the other thing. It is like chocolate sprinkles on top. But whatever that glaze is, it's like a nougat. Like, not nougat. What am I thinking of? It's like a fruit jam. Oh, that is so good. 9 on taste. Gameability, 4. It's so crumbly and it falls apart really super easy. And taste, wait, did I already do taste? Oops. Taste 8. Gaming 4. Texture. I really like the gumminess of whatever that is. I'm gonna say 8 on that too. That's pretty good. That is hefty. Osmo Cornet. Yinny? Silgan Capiclar. Has a dinosaur on it. Okay. Sure. We shall see. I don't even know how to begin to open it. Crumbly cookies. This package is pretty rough. All right, so it looks like one of those like ice cream cones things at the bottom. Oh, it comes with a little dinosaur card on the bottom of the or on the top of it technically, on the bottom of the lid. But that is what it looks like. A little ice cream cone with the chocolate, and it has like little things in the bottom or the top. I'm getting my tops and my bottoms confused. That explains a lot. Oh wow. Oh my god. And pure like fudgy chocolate in the center. Wow. That's crazy. Very chocolatey. If you like chocolate, that's a go. Pretty easy to eat. I'm gonna say gameability 6. Taste 7. Again, very chocolatey. Texture pretty insane. I like soft chocolate. 8. That was pretty good. Now I will say this. I'm gonna stop here for just a second. These are way sweeter than I thought. I have done Korean candy. I have done British candy and snacks. I have done Philippines. This is by far the sweetest. Very chocolatey, very sweet, very close to like American snacks and candies. So, yeah. So, I mean, this is not a miss at all. None of these are bad. Again, more chocolate. This one's got peanuts on it. And it looks like a wafer. Bidolu. Somebody help me with the pronunciations of these. That would be greatly appreciated. Preferably someone who speaks the language. And not just somebody in the comments trying to correct me. Oh, I love wafer, by the way. Whoa. Whoa, dude. It's got peanuts in it. Look how thick that centerpiece is. The back end's broke, but it's fine. How thick that center is. And I love wafer again, like vanilla wafers. Superior. Holy cow. Okay. Gameability 6. It is crumbly, hard to eat. Um, Texture, 6 or 7. It's kind of whatever. It's very strong crunch wafer, which I was very surprised with. Tastes like 7 or 8. I'm gonna go with 8. And texture, I'm gonna go with 7. Why I said superior is because it was so crunchy. Insane. Slap my finger in it. In the other thing. I'm trying so hard to keep my desk clean. It's not doing a very good job. All those, they get more score down because they're making my desk dirty. And that's kind of the whole argument. I've never seen or heard of anything like this in my life, and it seems so interesting. I might have to save this one for my girlfriend. Kit Kat Tat. And I believe that is hazelnut. I'm not the biggest fan of hazelnut, but she is, so it's kind of like one of those things. What is this? There's so many good looking things in this box. Like, this is actually an insane box. It's like a bread. Hence the picture. What is happening? I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 3 on gameability. Because good God, is it crumbly? I'm not even gonna take it out of the package because how crumbly it is, but look at that. That looks so insane. This is Kit Kat? Like, this can't be the same. Is it? Half of it just fell out of the package. And just like a whole bread crumble storm. It's definitely a pastry. Like that kind of crumble. Mm-hmm. Very sweet. Clearly getting in the beard. So crumbly. It is a pastry. So again, gameability 3. There's no way you're eating this while playing a game. Especially competitively. Unless you really like stuff in your keyboard. Very sweet pastry. For a packaged pastry, it's very crunchy. So texture, 8. Crazy good. Taste, again, I didn't say, I did say that I'm not a big fan of hazelnut, but it's very, very sweet pastry. I think with 8 on the taste. That's actually insane. That's really, really good. Okay, so now we're getting into more hazelnut. But this says coconut. Coconut. This looks more my speed because it looks like a chocolate with a wafer. It looks like something that comes out later. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Gameability 8. It's easy. It's a chocolate bar, whatever. You can keep it in the package. You don't have to hold it. Taste 7. Pretty good. And texture, I'm gonna give it a 9. Very wafery, very firm chocolate. It had a really good crunch to it too. It was very, very good. There's so many more. Oh my God, there's so many more. Which is great. I mean, it's content, but it's still, it's kind of crazy. So now we're getting into like actual snacks, it seems. I think I still got a couple of things of chocolate, but I was like, it's a snack box, right? And this has been mostly chocolate. So, but finally, we have cheese flavored sticks. So, you gotta love cheese flavored sticks. So, let me see here. Listen. I have a couple of problems and some fears. Not bad. It's got to be Swiss cheese. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, right? Hence the holes. But it's like stinky cheese on like a cookie cracker. Um, it's not bad. Texture 6. Taste 5. It's very strong. Gameability 8. You know, it's easy. It's just sticks. I don't know. More sticks. These actually look like pretzels. Pretzel sticks. And they're pretzel sticks, then they're pretzel sticks. Which, by the way, pretzels with some mustard, my favorite snack. Next to popcorn. Yeah, pretzel stick. And across the board, I love pretzels. That's what pretzel sticks. These are smaller, thinner. They crunch really good. So I think that kind of helps them a little bit. So yeah, 8 across the board. Sounds really good to me. Next. Okay, we got some more. Oh, Metro. Why is this? Tell me. America doesn't have a Metro, does it? Something about this packaging is making me think of something from the 90s. I don't know anything about this. There's a small picture on the side of what it's supposed to be, and I guess like it's a caramel chocolate bar. It's like a Snickers. Oh, wow. Oh, that's pure nougat. Oh my god. It is caramel. In there on the top. Hello? Whatever. Anyway, it's pure nougat and caramel. God. 9 taste. 9 gameability. Texture 9. Like, it's so good. I love chewy stuff, so I might be biased on that. But what can I do? Pizza crackers. That's what I'm getting from that. Pizza cracker. Now, after having all this chocolate, this might be a little rough on me. Okay, I can't blame them. The packaging and everything. The product inside is kind of disintegrated. But very, very nice pieces here. Not sure what the shape is or what's going on. Okay. Very garlic. Very demure. No, I'm just kidding. Very parsley. Very crunchy. Very, very good. Taste 8. Texture 7. It's crunchy. Gameability 6. It's so crumbly. Like, I don't know if you can. I'm afraid to turn it over, but yeah, you can see absolutely demolished in delivery. But that's okay. This one is also been crunched, I can tell. Cocoa Prince. Again, that same looking cookie. There must be something about that cookie. I don't know anything about this one. It doesn't say anything or show anything. Yeah, it's very crumbled. So we're gonna have to be tender. All right, so what we're gonna look at here is just this little piece here, because that's all I can really get out without pouring out the rest of it. It does have some of that center stuff, whatever it may be, in there, and then the cracker or cookie. Oh wow, that reminds me of something. Oh, very good. Oh wow. Oh, Keebler Elf cookies. Those. With the chocolate? Yes. Maybe a little bit sweeter. Very good. 8 taste. Texture. Oh, I don't know. Like 5. It's kind of hard to tell because it was destroyed. Gameability. 2. It might be better, but it's so crumbly. Again, like I'm already having to clean my desk. Like just get stuff off of it. All right. Oh, we got some more Biscolata, but this one's Biscolata Stars. These look really good. They have like a chocolate and it looks like a creme. Creme. And the cookie. If I can get more of that cookie over there. Oh, these look cool. Look. Little stars. And they're like little discus. I had some more chocolate on my finger from it. Okay. Is this Biscolata? Is it biscotti? It's very similar. I mean another one just to show you the center. I forgot to. There's like a creme in there. You remember when Dunkaroos were a thing? I know they came back, but something about them, they're not correct. That or I just have completely lost all attachment to my childhood. This tastes more like what it was supposed to do. It's got that same cookie and the creme and the chocolate. Very good. 8 taste, texture, 6 gameability. I'd say it's pretty good because they're bite size. 9. The packaging is really awesome. You easily just okay. Biscrim. This looks promising. First of all, big fan of all black packaging. I don't know what that is, but I love it. It's very appealing to me. Everything goes like this harsh red or an orange, something like catching. This is obviously not doing that, and I love it, but the wording is red, which, you know, supposed to be one of the most appealing things to the eyes. Again, this cookie style, much larger than the star ones. But again, this cookie style with a chocolate or creme or hazelnut, I don't know, center. Not the same cookie. Nor chocolate. I will say this, so far nothing other than those cheese sticks has been like bad. And even the cheese sticks, I would eat a whole bag. Like they were good enough. But these, I'm not leading into these are bad. Hold on. Very good. 7 flavor. Roughly. I would say giveability again 9 because it's easy. It's just little round discs. You can just throw them in the mouth. Texture, I'm gonna go with 6 actually. It was kind of like more crunchy than the other one, and it didn't have enough like cream filled for it to really be like a softness to it. Ooh, we got more wafers. I was excited at first, and now I'm not. I saw that, and I was like, ooh, Oreo flavor, like chocolate and, you know, cream, but no, look, coconut, which I'm not a big hater of coconut, but it is one of those things. Let's have expiration dates on them. I mean, of course they do. It's kind of funny. I was reading the packaging and it said it had already expired, but I've also been sitting on this box for like 2 months. It's kind of my fault, but there's nothing in here that's actually expired. I love wafers. Look at that. Little dude. Very nice. Wow. Smells strong of coconut, but in a good way. You know the coconut donuts? Those are like my favorite, and I didn't even know they were coconut until I was like well into my 20s. Wow. Wow. What? Wow. Very firm. Let me tell you that right now. Very firm. Great crunch. It almost didn't give that first bite. Flavors exactly like, and this is going to sound weird, but it's exactly like coconut shrimp, but only the batter. Like, with a little bit of like, chocolatiness to it, whatever. But the coconut part is literally just like that fried coconut on the coconut shrimp. Really good. I would have to give these. Not a big coconut fan, but that's really good. I'm gonna give it an 8. Flavor, texture, 8. Gaming ability, I would say 8. Let's go 8 across the board, sure. Just because again, you just pick it up. Yeah, they are crunchy, but they are small enough, and it was so firm that it didn't crumble. It literally just broke right in half. Itchy. I want to save those for last. Oh wow, there's more stuff hidden. We got 3. Excuse me. We've got 3 more round dudes to go. Again, hazelnut. This looks like a hazelnut cookie. Hannah Miller. Carumus Vendicali. I don't know. Again, if you've watched this far, I appreciate it. And, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends. See if you know anybody from Türkiye. Give me some credit for pronouncing it correctly. I'm 99% sure that's how you pronounce it. Just like a little cookie. Okay. Those Christmas tins. You give her the cookies, and you think it's a butter cookie, and you think it's really gonna be good, and then you accidentally grab like the pecan one or whatever, and it's not what you expected, but it's okay because you're fat. Yo, hazelnut, not a big fan of. I've already said that. I know, roast me. I don't care. Roasted hazelnut. Anyway, 4 on the flavor. I'm sorry. It wasn't there for me. I know who would really like these, but it's literally that cookie that you get in those tins. Little butter cookie with the like peanuts in it. Not peanuts. Maybe peanuts. I don't know. Anyway, gaming ability 6. It's a cookie. Very crumbly, very crunchy. So I'm gonna give it a 6 on texture. Sorry. I know somebody's really mad at me on that one because that one was odd. All right. Okay, these look really interesting. Etisturmalik. Albini. Is it Albany? This one. That looks like those star cookies. Star cakes, whatever you call. Oh my god, they're cute. I am in love. I don't know if this is a Türkiye thing or whatever, but they make them in these little discs, and I love that. I love the disc form. I love that it's like just a poppable snack. I love the texture on it, like the I guess chocolate. Okay. There's another cookie inside, and around that cookie is like a cream or chocolate. Ooh, very interesting. Wow. Yeah, it's got that, like that caramelization. Yeah. Caramel. It's got that caramelization. Just like those star cookies. If you know what I'm talking about, it's like that, those rice cookies, the rice chocolate star. They don't look like stars, they're just stars, something. I don't know what they are. Anyway. Very similar to those, just not as bad. 6 on taste, 7 on texture, capability 8 because it is, again, just a little discords. Really like this stuff. Cremali. So this looks like just your basic cookie with cream in it, which I am a fan. Obviously. This one also got crushed. Very crumbly. I can't really fault it for that. I'm running in a room. Yeah, again, it is crushed, but this one decent looking. Oh yeah. Yeah. Very crumbly. Very crunchy. Great sweet vanilla flavor. For beard, I give it a 2 because it's gonna live in there. 4. Texture, 7. Taste, 8. Capability, I'm gonna give it an 8 because it is a cookie that's very crumbly. So you could make a mess with it, especially if you try to talk with it still in your mouth. Oh. But it is just a small cookie, so you can just easily put them away. I'm gonna say again, man, out of the snacks and stuff, I didn't expect this many sweets. I didn't expect it to be this sweet. This is insane. Just kind of looking at it right now, like it's like I expected more snacks, like chips, flavored chips, or I don't know, just not as many sweets. I'm not complaining, but I would like to try more snacks, Turkey. So if somebody could recommend me a snack box that has a lot of snacks in it that are savory, let me know. Speaking of, not necessarily savory, but these just look like crackers. Like club crackers. Oh. Okay. So quite literally, like a club cracker is chipped. That's why I said, oh, like the whole side of the package got destroyed. Oh, wow. Not buttery. Almost seasoned. Not garlic. Dare I say cheesy? I don't see anything about flavors. Oh, it literally says cheese powder. Milk powder, cheese powder. Wow. I picked up on that. That is crazy. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. But it literally says cheese powder. I was not expecting that. That actually kind of blew me away. That actually really good. It's the exact same cheesiness that those cheese sticks had that I didn't like. But in this, it's like almost a very crunchy, thick cracker versus like a butter cracker, like a club cracker where it like kind of melts in your mouth. Had a little bit more fight to it. So I'm gonna say texture, I'm gonna give it a 7. Taste, I'm gonna give it an 8. It was actually really, really good. It was, the cheesiness of it works better with this, I think. It's subtle. The other one was a little overpowered. Gameability, I'm gonna give it a 8. I mean, it's just a cracker. You know? All right, everybody, listen up. I got 2 more. We have more hazelnut. Now, these things I used to eat all the time. They're wafer rolls with hazelnut cream. This one actually says what it is. And there's 8 of them. It was only like 25 bucks for this entire box. Like, I mean, I feel like that's not bad. You get 22 snacks, and I'm not endorsing them in any way. I'm just saying. All right, I just got a little piece of it. It looks like that. I don't know if you've ever had these. I love them. I used to like just like do that with them, like a cigar. Wow. Very strong wafer. Oh, it says cat tat. So is Kit Kat not a thing that I think is like an American thing? Like, well, not really American, but you know what I mean. The Kit Kat bar. It's everywhere. There's coconut in that. There's got to be coconut in that. I was not expecting that. It's very hazelnut cream, and it must be like coconut cream. Pretty good. Texture 9. I like that. It's very creamy inside, very soft, and it also had a really good crunch outside. Which I'm not like, you know, in the last things I said I didn't like the crunch or whatever. It was just too much crunch, and that gave it a lower score. I like a good crunchiness, but I want it paired with some softness. You know what I mean? Yeah. Taste. Did I already say that? I'm gonna give it an 8. It's pretty good. Playability, gameability, whatever you want to call it. I guess we'll find that out. I've been saying gameability, but I don't know if that's correct. 8. Especially if you have like a little dish or something like that, you can just pull them out of. It's crumbly, but I don't think it's that bad. All right, last piece, everybody. Now, I saved this one for a reason. First of all, it's the only one that has like a resealable pack to it. Everything else does not, which is odd. It is Candy Mini, Cremini, tropical flavored, pineapple, strawberry, blackberry, and tropical fruit flavor candies. They look like little chewy gummies. But why does it have a sealable pack in such a little package where everything else does not? I kind of hope they're sour. They look just like M&M's. Or Skittles, I guess. Oh, yeah. Just like a Skittle. Fruity. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wow. Strong fruity flavor. I guess that's how you say those flavors. Hold on. There you go. Wow. Strawberry is a very short word. The blackberry one is so good. All right, I'm going to do it. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. This has got to be the winner. This is so good. I did purposely leave it as last, but I didn't know it was going to be this good. Just because I like fruit candies. Little bias. So much chocolate here. This is such a breath of fresh air, if you would say. Insane flavor. The blackberry is actually insane. The texture is just like a Skittle. It's chewy, but it doesn't have like that harshness sugar taste. It's kind of like almost like a gooiness to it, like a fruit gooey. It great texture. It's like, you know, crunch shell to the gooiness inside, just like a regular Skittle. Taste superior. Tropical was super good. The blackberry was super good. Gameability 10 because it's Skittles. Like, you just throw them in your mouth, and unlike other things that melt in your hand, I don't think these can. But anyway, I don't know about the protein in here, but I guess it doesn't matter. Honestly, my favorites were the gummy bears, this guy, the Metro bar, and then those, obviously. But I don't know about score wise what was my favorite, but those were my favorite because I set them to the side, and I'm definitely going to be taking care of those a little later. But anyway, if you enjoyed that, I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching to this point. If you have any, recommendations for me or anything like that, please let me know in the comments. I would love to try some other ones. I'd love to try another country. Let me know which ones you want to see. Maybe we'll actually play a game if you want to see that. See if, I could play like a scary game or something like that and see if I can snack on these while playing it to see if what kind of level of game abilities, if it gets my best or whatever. Please just let me know that in the comments as well. But thank you for being here, as well as, any other videos that you might like. Please share this with your friends, as well as anybody from Türkiye. That way I can know how to pronounce these. So I really appreciate it. Hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.